Evening, everybody. Took me a bit longer than I wanted to get back to playing video games. Stupid crows. Stealing my lucky sandwich. I'm still upset over that. So I'm sure Paula's gonna get her butt kicked. I sent a bunch of stuff. To my thing. And that is making it much harder to have stuff. So first things first, get her some gear. I'm pretty sure the ribbon is her personal item. Travel charm. What do you have? I never remember having this little inventory space. I mean, I do kind of, but not. Holy crap. Oh, son of a... Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hold on one second. I can't believe I did that. At least I saved. Wonder if the... I'm actually curious if the dude's still gonna deliver to me now. Okay, good. I was worried that that all got killed. That was really weird how he just clipped through all those trees. Obviously, we need to get her some levels. And hopefully we won't die horribly. Yay, we tamed them all. Ooh, offense boost. This is going to take a moment, I think. Yay, she's 4. 5. Well, she's a quarter of the way caught up to me. I think he confused himself. So, I forgot to update the day marker, because I'm good like that. She needs it a heck of a lot more than I do. Oh, she's not going up every time we fight now. She survived, though, so far. That's good. Hello! Let's see if this fixed it. Oh. Sorry about that. Yay! I'm pretty sure testicular cancer has been around since the beginning of time, to answer a question from chat. And while it is old, it just came out on the Wii U. Man, none of these really help. Yeah, the game just got re-released on the Wii U. And I need to take a really short break here. Probably after I fight this guy, because I need to get up and do something real quick. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Did I just start streaming, like, the game, or in general? Because the answer is, kind of yes to both. I think this is my third month. The game. I started streaming about 12 minutes ago. I streamed some Rogue Legacy earlier, and then I took a break for a bit, and I thought I got everything done, and then I didn't. Take that, you stupid fool. No, our teddy bear. I think I'm about 4 hours into the game. This is the second main objective area of the game. Rogue Legacy is it's a Metroidvania randomly generated roguelike. It's pretty interesting. There's some highlights up on my channel of the rest of it if you want to check it out. And there's also some other stuff over on the YouTube, which all the links are down below in the doobly-doo area. Thank you. I'm actually surprised I'm having as easy as a time as I am with this, because I remember this stuff being brutal. What do you mean? No, Nintendo didn't make it easier. In fact, I think the only change that has been confirmed in this version is, what is it? They reduced some of the potential for epilepsy, and that's about it. The last time I played this game was over a decade ago, and I was still an idiot. I'm really still an idiot, but I've been playing video games for a long time now, and I'm very familiar with the RPG aspects now compared to when I was like 9. So yeah, the 96. It's like, what, 15 years ago? No. Whatever. It was a long-ass time ago when I first played this game. Probably gonna have to use the exit mouse to get out of here quickly. And, go spend a night in a hotel. Because I am running out of PSI. Holy crap, she's going fast. Yeah, I remember. I remember this being absolutely brutal, and that not only was this game brutal when I was a kid, it was probably mostly because I had no clue what I was doing. But I remember this specific cave being ridiculously difficult, and a bunch of people who have been talking about the game since it's come out have all have that exact same memory of this being brutal. The boss count is currently up on the left-hand side, so for real bosses. There was a very early boss that if you lose the fight, it's pretty much, you have the worst luck ever. There have been 2 pseudo- oh god, she's dead. Okay, I definitely need to go back now. Yeah, but there have been 2 pseudo-bosses that I've fought and beaten, which one was Evan Dread. He's just a dude you fight in a park. You don't actually kill him or anything, you beat him up, and then it's like, oh man, you're pretty awesome, so... And then there's a fight right at the beginning of the game. I'm actually headed to the next boss. Come here, exit mouse. Love that. Poor Paula, she's dead. Gotta wander over to the hospital. It's an expensive-ass doctor's fee. Such an accurate representation of the American health system. I don't mind turn-based combat. There's actually a couple really unique mechanics in this game. They're not like they're unique as in I don't think anyone else does them besides other EarthBound games. So one, there's this rolling health bar where if you look at the bottom of my screen, in combat when I take damage, my health bar rolls down. So if I have enough health and enough time, I can actually heal myself even if I've taken a mortal amount of damage. That's about the only thing that's really special that this game's got for turn-based combat, and it is definitely a little textual. There's not a lot going on besides the text combat, so... But this was one of the first RPGs I bought and played through and beat on my own, and didn't have any real outside help besides the strategy guide. So And at the time in my life, it was really, like, it was just an awesome game, so I have fond memories of it, no matter how bad or good it might actually be. Yeah, so there's this really cool effect where if you're a really high-level character and you come across a mob that is way too low for you, the screen will just flash and you beat it instantly. So, like, if I was to go back to the first town and there were to be wild creatures out and I ran into one of them, one, they'd probably run away from me, but two, if I wanted to, I could just literally walk into them and kill them. Dang. 22 HP jump is pretty nice. Did I go up here? Yeah, the rolling health bars are always in effect, but it really doesn't help anything unless I take a massive amount of damage. Oops. I should have used some more PSI powers, but oh well. Well, you're not really supposed to heal yourself in Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. I already got the present. So I'm basically on my way to beat the next boss, but I have to get to him. Which pretty much means going through this entire area. Oh, battle skipping. Yeah. I mean, late in Pokemon, at the very least, you can fly, you know, around and skip a lot of things. And if you really don't want to fight things, there is Repel if you have some sort of unlimited source of money. I have genuinely not played a Pokemon game in forever. It's been a while. So the little butterfly I'm about to run into gives me back a bunch of mana or psychic points. I just feel really awkward calling it PP. Using a Master Ball on a Weedle does sound like a bad idea. Oh, green. So one of the other cool things about the combat in the game is that if you attack an enemy from behind, you get an opening round, and if they attack you from behind, unfortunately, they get an opening round. Otherwise, it's just speed will straight up determine how you attack. Goodbye, Mighty Bear. And humans go most of the time go back to normal. Creatures get tamed for whatever reason. They tried to tone down the damage. I don't know if it's the same in So if I would have done that faster, I could have healed her before she got all the way down. Anyway, not really the point. Rush, rush, rush. Like, I know this is a silly thing to, like, obsess over, but they get the emulation on this thing so damn perfect. Like, the game on the SNES would actually slow down if there were too many enemies on the screen. And it's so weird, because I'm playing this on my Wii U. And you'd just think that, you know, playing it on a new machine, you wouldn't have that same problem. Or they'd patch it out of the emulator or something, but like it's like a straight 1-to-1 conversion. That's pretty awesome. There are definitely a lot of people who have obsessed over EarthBound, and I am definitely one of those people. There's actually huge fan communities for EarthBound. It is a ridiculously popular game in the cult circles. So it is boss time. Let's see if that'll work. He is the Mondo Mole. Oh, he's still paralyzed. Game over. So, I've paralyzed the boss. The only thing he can do is cast spells. But, he is guarding the sound area that I need to get through, basically. There's a thing behind him, and, me getting it is good. If you know the little tricks about the game, like paralyzing bosses, eventually they become immune to it. I don't think most people would assume that you could paralyze a boss. Oh, you jerk. You're a jackass. Yay!